With France's national anthem rallying the crowds before Strasbourg's cathedral, Emmanuel Macron held his first major gathering since winning a spot for the second round of the presidential elections. It was a moment to differentiate his worldview from his rivals.
The plan of the far right is to leave the Council of Europe, which would mean leaving the foundation of our values and laws.
But there weren't only supporters in the crowd. To which Macron replied,
"You can cry out and even say things like, 'Down with the Republic,' which in my view is an absurdity. But you can do it. That's the difference between living in France and living in Hungary."
Meanwhile, Marine Le Pen was in Normandy, in an area where she came in first place. Yet the far-right candidate hasn't been dropping her guard, saying she did not believe Macron when he said he might put his pension reform plans to a referendum.
He won't do it if he's elected, I'm telling you that. Why? Because he hasn't used a referendum in the past 5 years. Because Emmanuel Macron is fundamentally against the people.
The 53-year-old then went on national television to make a plea to the far left, as their votes could tip the balance April 24th.
I would like to say to those who voted for Jean-Luc Mélenchon that I am extremely attached to our social safety net. I, of course, have the most protective plan. While Emmanuel Macron has carried out for the past 5 years policies that have been extremely harsh and hard on low-income families.
Le Pen announced she'll be holding a Paris press conference Wednesday on her foreign policy views, while the president meets with ministers and then puts his re-election cap back on for an interview on the nightly news.